Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the SU-130PM. It's a Tier 8 Soviet tank destroyer, a premium one, and it's located on the north spawn of Westfield. Is that north spawn or west spawn of Westfield? Under the command of Town Terrier of Philo. And with him is TARDIS in the STRD S1. Battle started. Now this gun is 13 centimeters, it'll do 520 alpha, but it's only got a restricted field of fire. As you know, it's part of that marathon that people could get it. The marathon was, I believe it was all about, it was about doing certain amounts of certain missions, and we're looking for enemy targets in the field. TARDIS, who is his full name, but everyone calls him TARDIS, I think, when he was on stream. I think this replay might actually come from one of Town Terrier's streams. He switched streams on Twitch TV. And as I said, he's from Philo, which is the clan that I normally platoon with on live stream with Nicky Tack, one of the EU community contributors. Looks like TARDIS managed to get a hit there. Oh, just managed to get a shot on just managed to miss a shot on that Scorpion G. Now reload is about 13 seconds, but you can get it a bit lower with good crew. And we've got a what's that? We've got a VK-36 over there, and there's a T-25-2 there. Right, okay, that's the American tank destroyer. We've lost sight of him, but now we can see him. Oh, just the top. He dropped back down pretty quick as soon as he was shot at. Now, down below, we've got that Scorpion. We've got no shot because the buildings are in the way. In fact, there's two Scorpions down there. In fact, the enemy are doing rather well at the moment because they've got 4 kills, and we still haven't opened our book, but we have now. Town Terrier takes the T-25-2. Now, oh, and TARDIS is moving back out the way, trying to avoid fire. Now, Town's paying attention to those Scorpions, and he should, because you don't want to get double tapped by a pair of Scorpions, because that could end your game very, very quickly. They're the other side of those houses at the moment, and yeah, one of them just took out a T-3485, the other one's over there. And a good hit! 520. That's an average shot. Can we get another one? Almost reloaded. Yes! Well, that's one out of the game. 69 hit points, but his second kill. Town's gone low. He's on the edge of the valley. Right, can we get that VK? Yes. Nice shot. 174 hit points and another kill, so that's 3. It's very much like the Scorpion in its capability. Huge damage from an absolutely massive gun. Of course, the Scorpion G, 128mm gun. This is 130. One-upmanship by the Soviets? Well, maybe. It is a Russian. Well, it's not a Russian company. It's actually Belarusian, but same thing. Oh, good shot! Hit the Leo for 522. He's threatening our Arty. Can we get another round in to save them? Try, please. Yes! 596, and he's gone. But we were spotted, so we need to get below the ridge line to stop anyone returning fire. And we've lost TARDIS, and there's the cause. It's an AMX 12 ton. Drop below that ridge line just temporarily. And down below we can see a T-3485. Nope, missed him on that occasion. In fact, there's a whole bunch of enemy tanks turning up at the cap. Now this could be a shooting gallery for Town Terrier. Puts one into the Jagdpanther 491. As fast as he can reload, he's got targets to shoot at. And they've all disappeared. And that's because nobody's spotting them now. In fact, there's only 2 members left on his team. The OI, who's further north than him. Oh, and he just got a kill on the AMX 12 ton. Well, that avenges TARDIS, but he was seen. Now, what is that? That was the T-3485, I think. Yeah, there's two of them. Oh, and yep, the GW Panther got him from the side, from across the other side of the map. Arty got him. Well, the enemy's capping, and the last remaining player on our team is the OI. He doesn't appear to be making any move to go back to the cap. And I have a sneaking suspicion that he might not be... Oh, he is active. He's moving. He's moving his turret. Is he going to actually do something? Well, enemy Arty's trying to hit him, but... he's not exactly stuck there. What is wrong? Fire from above. It looks like you've given up. Maybe he's had a keyboard failure. It does make me wonder sometimes. Oh, and now they're shooting at him with the Arty. Well, he's not going to have to wait much longer. 8 seconds, 7, 6. No chance of him getting a reset anymore. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. That's a bit of a pity. Could have got a defender medal there. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's the third class tanker for Town Terrier of Philo in the SU-130PM. He got a fighter badge, a Viper effect and a bruiser medal out of minor medals, but he did get an epic medal and he got the High Calibre. He dealt the most damage in that battle and he really was going to town. In fact, for a while it looked like he was going to be able to shoot virtually everybody who'd come to his cap. And yes, he would have collected a huge amount of hit points if he had done that. When you look at the team tables, you can see he managed to get 3,588 hit points of damage. Just shows how effective the SU-130PM can be. The next highest scorer was the M40M43, got 1822, and then came the GW Tiger P on the enemy team with 1520. Let's have a look at... Oh, in fact, actually it wasn't, because the next highest scorer was TARDIS. TARDIS managed 1,710 hit points. I do apologise, TARDIS. You were the third, not the GW Tiger P. Okay, when it came to kills, it was Town Terrier, and he shared it with the Yag Panther, who managed to get 4. He picked up an Invader medal, being in the cap all that time. In fact, he had very low hit points when he did, because Town take most of them. And then the next high score after that was the T-3485, the AMX 12 ton, and the GW all got 2 apiece. When it came to base XP, I'm afraid it was the AMX 12 ton. He got 863, and I suspect that's because, yes, he did do some spotting as well as taking out TARDIS. And then we've got the GW Panther with 685 and the Yag Panther with 674. So let's have a look at detail. Well, TARDIS, Town Terrier fired 11 rounds in that game. He got 9 direct hits and 9 penetrations. It shows how the power of that 13cm gun, it does tend to actually just go straight through whatever it hits, unless, of course, you glance a shell off the side. 3,588 hit points of damage, of which 2,416 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see it was sniping for most of that. 3 hits received, all 3 were penetrations. The armor is pretty naff. It really is pretty bad. 1 hit as a result of splash damage, and that was the one that killed him actually, and that was from the enemy Arty. And he also did damage to 7 of the enemy, killed 4 of them. On a premium account, he earned 81,522 credits for the shots, and he also got a reward for completing a mission of 46,161. And if you add that to the Courageous Resistance for getting an epic medal, he got a grand total of 138,483. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and you just use standard ammo in that one, he actually took away 116,784 credits. He got 1 bond for getting the High Calibre, and 787 XP for the battle, 463 for Courageous Resistance, 626 for completing the mission, 125 because it's a premium vehicle, and he took away 2,002 experience points altogether. So, nice battle in terms of what he earned, but terrible battle as a result for Town and for TARDIS. But I'm sure he'll send us in a better one. He has done it in the past. And he's also appeared in a few of our replays as well. Well, I better not mention those because there was lots of Muppets about on that occasion. Anyway, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.